When you first enter the room, you'll want to turn on the lights. This controls the lights. The button on the top left is the highest and the brightest. There are other levels if you want less light or more light, but this is where you control the lights.
So when you've come in, you've turned on the lights at the entrance to the sound booth. To use the lights from the soundboard, you'll use the Grand Master switch on the lower right, and you push that all the way up. And you won't notice anything yet. Then you come over here to the Submasters, and it's number 2 turns the house lights on, and you'll see them. The control will switch over from the other board into this board. So you'll see them. So now you've got all of the house lights up. The other Submaster buttons control other lights. And I just play with them, and you can keep that in there or not if you don't want to. Number 1 turns on all the stage lights. Number 3 turns on other lights in the center of the stage. Number 4 controls the spotlight down the center aisle. Number 5 puts color at the back of the stage and from overhead. And then 6, 7, 8, 9, these are all 10, 11, and 12, all control different colors. And you can control the mixes of the colors by putting different controls at different levels, and just watch till you get a level that you need. To turn off, just make sure all of the switches are all down, Grandmaster and all the Submasters, and then you have all of your lights off in the sanctuary. When you leave, you can also turn the lights off at the switch on the entrance to the sound booth.
This is the power that controls the lights and the sound. You'll need a key. You take the key, insert the key, and then it's one button, turns on everything. Touch nothing else. That will power everything up. It all goes on in sequence, so you don't want to turn anything else on or off, just this button. So after you've turned everything on with the one button, you're going to come to the board in the center here. You can unmute here. These are your mains, so you're going to want to unmute these. This is where you're going to control the level in the main speakers. These here are submixes and monitors. These are channels over here. So for instance, the piano. You want to, once your mains are set where you want them, your monitors are set, you can adjust the volume of the piano with this lever. Of course, the red light's on, so it means it's muted now. So you want to unmute that. This will control your volume. If you need more volume, the gain is up here. Don't go too high because it will squeak on you, and people will hold their ears and give you nasty looks. When you're done, you want to mute everything, zero everything out. And that will give you a basic running of the board. So again, unmute, levels, unmute, control your levels.